Yeah, I'll definitely hit something. Wait, goodbye to those animatronics up there on the dock. You'll see them in about 3 weeks, so I'll help you pack accordingly. But don't worry, it'll be so much fun, it'll feel like 10 minutes. Welcome everybody to the world-famous Jungle Cruise, where we put the fun in no refunds. Before we get to all that fun, just a couple quick reminders for your safety. Please remain seated at all times, because only a crazy person stands up in a moving boat. I hate to be that guy. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat, and parents supervise your children because they scare me. And that was not a joke. My name is Skipper Anthony, and I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. Right now, we're moving through the Amazon rainforest where it rains 423 days a year. I think that's almost every day, but I'm not so good with numbers. That's probably why I work here. That's our first sight of land mammals. Look at how they herd together and follow the ones in front of them. That's fascinating, huh? Quick warning, though. You gotta watch out for the little ones. They can latch on for 18 to 40 years and slowly bleed you dry. Yeah, that's why they scare me so much. That's a Himalayan tiger up there on the left. Now, sometimes Himalayan over here, sometimes Himalayan over there, but I guess you learned a new trick because today him is standing. I wonder who taught him that. And furthermore, I wonder what happened to who taught him that. It's probably Skipper Felix. He's our newest skipper, but I haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's alright. Oh, looks like the whole herd is out. Oh, that's unheard of. Feel free to take pictures or video. They've all got their trunks on, so it won't be weird. Fun fact about these elephants, they can grow up to 4 feet, while humans can only grow 2. Don't think about that one too hard, you might hurt yourself. Nice little squirt down there. How you doing, little one? Good to see you. And just ahead, that's Big Squirt. Now, he got that name for a reason, so if you're on the right side of the boat and you want to stay dry, you might want to get down. Yeah, he's coming back up. You should probably duck. Duck, duck, duck! I thought I saw some ducks. Never mind. Yeah, we call that dry humor around here. So I appreciate the dry response. This time it's actually appropriate. Thank you. Don't worry about that explosion. It happens all the time. I don't know why, though. We should probably look into it. I guess these gorillas decided to break camp and everything else. Whoa, look what they did to my Jeep. They fixed my headlights. Nice. I lived to park like that myself, but they did a good job on the headlights. If I had to guess, I'd say they used a monkey wrench. But I'm not really good with cars, as you can tell. On your left, you'll see absolutely nothing. Right on schedule. And just ahead is Schweitzer Falls. It's named after our Jungle Navigation Company's founder, Dr. Albert Falls. But don't worry about that, we'll go over it later. In the meantime, I'm taking a big right turn down the biggest river on the biggest continent on the biggest planet that I've ever been on. You guessed it, it's the Nile River, and it stretches on for over 4,000 miles. Thankfully, our engine is so powerful, it'll take us just about a minute. That's an African bull elephant up there. Not a lot of people know this, but that's actually the second most feared animal in the jungle. That's true. On the other side of the river, that is the most feared animal. Yeah, that's its evil twin, Bobo. Speak, Bobo, speak! Otra vez en español! Good job, buddy. I taught him that. Yeah, looks like we got some of our stripey horses out. You know, they're actually really old. That's why they're in black and white. Wow, that family of lions is looking after that sleeping stripey horse. Aww. Actually, it looks dead. Tired. Dead tired. There's kids on board. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just dead tired. It's only asleep, folks. That's all. It's just sleeping. Don't worry, everybody. Oh, that was close. Hey, there's Skipper Felix. Well, I guess we found out the hard way why we don't get into arguments with rhinos. Yeah, they always get their point across at the end. I wish I could argue like a rhino. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a point across once in a while, I'll tell you that much. And now we're entering hippo territory. Uh-oh. Looks like one of our skippers thought they were supposed to take their boat on a submarine voyage. Oh, that's gonna cost 20K at least. Submarines, 20K, anybody? Oh, we got a couple on board, nice. Whoa, these hippos are about to charge the boat. Thankfully, I only take cash. I'm gonna have to scare him away. This could get loud. You might need to cover your ears. Get out of here! Go away! Shoot! Shoot! Alright, I scared him stiff. Look at that. And we got some good news for once. Looks like we found our missing boat. You know, I can see why it's been missing. These skippers have been out here just monkeying around. Actually, that looks a lot like what I'm doing. Oh boy. Well, some of our chimps got into the entomological supplies. That's a funny word, huh? Supplies. You know, for the life of me, I don't know what an entomologist does. I know. It really bugs me. I should tell you, though, these butterflies ain't what they used to be. Caterpillars. It's true. And now we're back at Schweitzer Falls. This time it's the moment you've all been waiting for. That's right, folks. It's the one. It's the only. Let's hear it, everybody. It's the backside of water. Oh, 2-8. Oh, 2-8. That's a lot like the front. Quick tip, folks. Don't try that at home. You'll hit your head on the faucet. Yeah, don't ask me how I know. Just trust me. Just a head on the left. I like that one. It's a thinker. And now we're coming to the conclusion of our jungle journey, but we're not out of the woods yet, as you can tell by all these trees. Which reminds me, I'd like to take this moment to name a few of my favorite plants here at the Jungle Cruise. Thomas. Daryl. That's Giuseppe. And way back there behind that giant snake, that's Barbara, but she's really shy. But speaking of that snake, that is a boa up there in that tree, but don't worry, it's just H-I-S-S-I-N-G. Yeah, don't let it get a crush on you. It can be a pretty constricting relationship. Here we are at Trader Sam's gift shop, where the monkeys have taken over the operation. This little one on top of the camera, I like to call him Ansel. He's hoping to have a career in photography, but so far nothing's developed. Until then, he's just doing it for the exposure. It really all depends on what lens you look at it through, I guess. I don't want to sound negative about it. Now, kids, a negative was this piece of film that once it was processed, you know what? Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter anymore. He's actually really good at adjusting the aperture. Aperture. I don't know how you pronounce it, but he picked it up in a flash. You know, there was a theft at the gift shop not too long ago. Yeah, somebody tried to blame it on little Ansel. He didn't do it, but he got framed. It's a good thing. I shudder to think what would happen if he got locked up. That's what you call a photo finish, folks. I had to focus really hard. It's a real Kodak moment, if you ask me. Now hang on tight, because we're about to take the most dangerous turn in the jungle, which is the return to civilization. But don't worry, I think you'll do all right, because you just survived the world-famous Jungle Cruise. Give yourselves a big round of applause. I want to thank you all so much for being such a great crew, and I definitely mean it this time, not like I tell all those other boats. Please remain seated, keeping all hands and arms and everything else all the way inside the boat. Now, folks, if you laughed at any of the jokes, I want to say thank you so much. And if you didn't laugh, then thank you so much for leaving. Now get out. I'm sorry, please get out and take your kids with you. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure being your skipper. Enjoy the rest of your day. Just don't step over the center box.